presents Homeless. Man risks life to rescue over a dozen animals from shelter fire on one Friday evening. While the owner of a non-profit animal shelter by the name of Wonder Dogs was out to pick up some supplies, she received a harrowing call which informed her that her shelter, Wonder Dogs, was on fire. Moments later, she was told by officials that a homeless man had arrived on the scene and had brought the animals to safety. The homeless man we're talking about was the 53-year-old Keith Walker, who stepped in to save the day. He put his own life on the line just so he could save a dozen animals from being swallowed by the flames. In the words of the founder of the shelter, Grace Hamlin, Keith selflessly and courageously went up against the raging fire and saved the lives of 6 dogs and 10 cats. Keith's own pet dog, Bravo, who was staying at the shelter, was also among the animals he saved. "He is my guardian angel," Gracie told CNN. Even the firefighters didn't want to handle the dogs. They called animal control, but Keith was already in the building pulling out the cats and dogs until they were all safe. What just made him spring into action like he did? He explained that, even though he was pretty nervous and reluctant to go into the burning building at first, it was God who gave him the courage to do what he did. According to Keith, if someone loves a dog, they can love just about anyone in the world. He also said that his dog Bravo was his best friend and he wouldn't be alive without him, so he took it upon himself to save all the other animals that were with Bravo. One thing later that came out was that Gracie initially knew Keith prior to this incident. She said that Keith had been homeless for almost 4 decades. He was given a number of jobs by Wonder Dogs over the years, but they couldn't give him lodging in the facility due to being a limited youth organization. Gracie had allowed Keith to let Bravo stay in the shelter overnight. Not long after Keith's display of heroism and compassion became viral, people from all around the world started pouring in donations on GoFundMe for him, which passed over 55,000. While the shelter, on the other hand, was getting donations that were well over 10,000 to everyone who has contributed to this campaign or any other. You are what makes this world a better place, and you make me feel hopeful that we can repair this broken and struggling country. Click on one of these 4 videos on screen right now.